Vision. There's something about when God gives you a vision that lets you know that he didn't just give you that for no reason. Vision is God's way of letting you know what he has in store for you before he actually chooses to move you toward it. Vision is God's way of telling you it will already be yours so long as you continue to walk with me. Because the first step to allowing your dreams to become a reality is you being able to see it. Vision. Vision is something that you see internally that allows you to pursue something externally. When you have vision, you are able to see the finish line before you actually get to the start line. God's just not allowing you to see the entirety of the race until you actually begin to run it. Because a majority of people, if they were able to see everything that would come with that exact vision before they actually began, they would stop before they even started. Because when you have a vision, the first thing that will come into your mind next after you see that vision is the doubt of that vision. The enemy will literally try to kill it while it's in its infant phase because it's easy to kill something before you actually begin to act upon it. It is easier for the enemy to go ahead and stop you before you even start, because once you start moving, you become more and more unstoppable as you continue to walk with God. The enemy will literally try to make you focus on your own limitations and your own ability, not allowing you to focus on the limitless God that you serve. A lot of people will then try to make you think realistically. That's why it's not good to always let everybody know what you see before you see it. A lot of people will go ahead and just doubt the dream, tell you to stop, think realistically, be practical. Being realistic is really just putting faith in reverse. But when you have the right perspective on doubt, you really begin to realize that all doubt is the enemy trying to stop you from doing the very thing God has equipped you to do. The thing is, when it's done, it will not be done by your own ability. It will be done in combination with the ability that God has placed on the inside of you. So in order to make your dreams a reality, you must first have the faith to start the race and trust that God will give you the strength to finish it. That's that key word right there, faith. You gotta have faith. For faith would not even be something that is required if you were able to see everything that was going to happen beforehand. Because faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things unseen. So in order for your faith to activate in God so that his power can activate in your life, he can't let you see it before you start how you'll finish. You'll just have to trust God to move you toward the destination even while you're in your current situation. For it takes faith to actually be able to believe the vision once you actually see the vision. Because a vision is God giving you a glimpse of the future meant to change what you do in the present to change your future. Because when you're able to see yourself in it, then belief begins to come with it. Because everyone has dreams. Everybody can envision the life of their dreams, but if you actually have the faith to believe what they have envisioned will actually come to pass in their life. Because vision is the thing that actually makes you want to move toward it. But belief, on the other hand, belief is the thing that signifies that you actually are going to move toward it. Because vision, if you do not act upon it and you don't truly believe in it, it will literally serve no other purpose other than being another insignificant dream meant to move you toward the magnificent things God has for you, but you lack the faith to believe in. Because it's easy to go ahead and believe everything when you have those doubts in your head. It's easy to go ahead and believe the negative voices that doubt you in the first place. Those are the things that go ahead and push you to do what your nature already wants you to do in the first place, which is stay comfortable, stay in your comfort zone. You have to understand that the things that God has for you lies right outside of your comfort zone. So of course those doubts are meant to come into your life because that's the enemy trying to keep you from the very things God has for you. Can I let y'all in on a little secret? Because the enemy knows you a lot more than you may even know yourself. The enemy will literally go on ahead and send doubt inside of your head to stop you from doing the very great works that God has already equipped you for, that even the enemy knows that you can do. The problem comes in is because you do not yet know that you can do these things. But it is a good thing that we serve a heavenly Father that will let you know in due time, at the right time, what you can do, why you can do it, and why you've been placed here to do it. And when you gain this revelation as to who you are and whose you are, it's raps, because then you go on ahead and you step outside of that comfort zone. And when you get uncomfortable, the enemy gets uncomfortable too. But you know who gets fully comfortable? God. Because now he can go ahead and work in you and work through you. But it's less painful to just go ahead and stay in your comfort zone initially. That's why you're comfortable, is because there is no pain associated. If you step out of your comfort zone, that opens up an opportunity for success, but it also opens up an opportunity for failure. What you have to realize is that the pain of regret because you stayed in your comfort zone will always be greater than any pain that you will ever get from any form of failure. Because a vision with action becomes a powerful, God-glorifying testament of faith, while a vision with no action will only remain just a dream. Work together. Because when you believe in the dream, you begin to align with the dream. Your actions externally become a reflection of what you've seen internally. Because you can have a vision and a dream all you want, but if your thoughts and actions aren't aligned, then it can no longer be a sign. God can't bless you with the position. He can't bless you with the things that you are meant to have until you begin to believe and have the faith for them. Because when you get aligned with the vision, you become the person meant to be placed with precision in the position the vision had you in, you begin to have the expectation for God to move. The problem comes in is when most people don't hold themselves to that same expectation to actually move toward what God has moved upon. Most people refuse to go ahead and take on new thoughts, new ways, new habits that cause them to operate at a higher level, but then want to be confused when they're unable to go to a higher level. Because a CEO is a CEO long before he actually becomes a CEO. A leader is a leader long before he has anybody to actually lead. Because if you want to be that person that's blessed to be in a high position, operating at a higher level, you have to become that person internally before it's ever able to be seen by other people externally. You have to believe that internally you truly are a king before you're ever able to live like one. You have to truly believe that God has already placed a purpose on your life before you're ever able to walk with God and fulfill that same purpose. Because when you truly believe for it and you get aligned with it, then God will be able to move you toward it.